Hello, my name is Julie Morgan, and I'm excited to apply for your school counselor graduate program. With a diverse background in education, leadership, and student support, I've discovered that my passion lies in guiding students on their unique academic and personal journeys. I'd like to take a few moments to share with you what's brought me to this point and how I see myself as a future counselor and educational leader. My path to school counseling has been anything but traditional, yet every experience has brought me to this point. I began my career in the classroom as a teacher, then took time away to raise my two children while actively volunteering in their schools. Whether serving as a room mom or a PTO member or on the high school booster club board, I was always involved in shaping the school experience, not just for my children, but others as well. I later returned to the classroom, teaching both in traditional and virtual environments, but after a family move, I transitioned into administrative work, which brought me to my current role as a campus secretary. In this position, I collaborate daily with our school counselor, and through that partnership, I found what feels like a true calling. I discovered that I'm drawn to the problem solving, the relational work, and the strategic thinking that counseling requires. What's more, my personal experience as a parent has shaped my view of the impact that counselors have. My two children are both student athletes, but have very different personalities and academic needs. My son is bright, but not academically driven. He needed a counselor who could motivate him in a way that didn't overwhelm him. My daughter, on the other hand, had ambitious goals, including applying to Ivy League schools and eventually being accepted into the United States Navy Academy. She needed a counselor who understood rigorous academic pathways and NCAA eligibility requirements. Watching both of their counselors respond in tailored, supportive ways inspired me to want to do the same for other students. I'm applying to this program because I want to bring my experiences, both professional and personal, into a formal framework where I can gain the tools, theory, and skills to support students on a deeper level. I see school counselors as educational leaders who wear many hats: advisor, advocate, collaborator, and sometimes even crisis manager. Their role is to support students, not just academically, but emotionally and socially as well. Whether they're helping with course selection, responding to a student crisis, or guiding a student through college and career planning, counselors are essential in helping students navigate both school and life. Counselors are also strategic partners. I've seen our school counselor collaborate with teachers and administrators to identify struggling students and find solutions that go beyond academics. They may also work closely with families, guiding parents through everything from dual credit questions to college applications. I've experienced this firsthand as a parent, navigating the recruitment process for two student athletes, one at the Division III level and one at the Division I level. The counselor's role in those journeys was invaluable, from making sure my children met the NCAA eligibility to ensuring their coursework aligned with the requirements of the highly selective institutions they were applying for. Counselors must be informed and flexible. They have to pivot from paperwork to problem solving, from emotional support to academic guidance, sometimes all in one day. But above all, they are advocates. They see the potential in students and help them believe in themselves, even when students can't see it yet. That's the role I want to play: a calm, knowledgeable presence who guides students through whatever path they choose, helping them to feel supported, challenged, and seen. I believe professionalism isn't just about attire or how you speak. It's how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how you handle both routine and high-stakes situations. As a campus secretary, I'm often the first point of contact for students and parents. That means setting a tone of patience, trust, and problem solving from the very first interaction. Every day, I navigate questions ranging from simple schedule inquiries to complex enrollment situations. I once spoke with a father recently whose son was being recruited by a Division I school and needed to know whether our virtual school met the NCAA and school requirements. I was able to provide him with accurate information and then connect him with the counselor for the next steps. but I approached the conversation not just as a staff member, but as someone who understood the stakes, having gone through it myself with my daughter. I also work with staff across the district, from other campus secretaries all the way up to superintendents, and I've learned the value of staying calm and respectful even when tensions run high. Not everyone maintains the same level of professionalism, but I do my best to model what I believe leadership should look like: steady, reliable, and respectful of others' time and effort. As a future counselor, I know that professionalism will be even more important. Families and students will come to me with vulnerable situations, and they need someone they can trust. Counselors are leaders in the school community, not just because of what they know, but because of how they lead with integrity, discretion, and empathy. Thank you for taking the time to consider my application. I'm confident that this program will prepare me to become a school counselor who not only understands theory and policy, but who leads with compassion, professionalism, and a commitment to helping all students succeed. Thank you for your time.